That was pretty anticlimactic. I try to have like a little intro there. I was like 10-15 minutes looking for something. What up? What up? What up? I don't even know if that picked up on the mic. It's supposed to be some kind of song. I mean, obviously. Alright. Hello. So, remember, out of all the songs, I got songs in my head now. Out of all the games I was talking about 4. This is the 4th. It was, first I wanted to start with some Morrowind, GTA 3, this game, and Knights of the Old Republic. This is the 4th game. You see what kind of, these are the games I wanted to start uploading these. This and with KOTOR, with Knights of the Old Republic, the first game, I'm gonna like toss them out there every now and then. This game, this game playing on my monitor, which is over there. I don't really have a time frame to which I want to complete it. You know, I do want to get to the other games, but this is the game of theirs. Well, they have a few. Not BioWare has a bunch of great games, but this is like, for at least this game series, I guess, Dragon Age, this is the game, their first game. So this is the game I wanted to play. So like I said, like I do want to get to their other ones. If I don't, I kind of don't care. So like what I was saying, I don't have a time limit for this game. KOTOR, I will get it done at some point, but those two will be slowly. Morrowind, I'm gonna do a little bit every week. It just, unless I want to really play it, but I'm just gonna be kind of consistently chucking out Elder Scrolls. I was playing this game. I have a lot of hours. Didn't get much done though, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a new game, obviously. If I'm not wrong, there is a character creation in this, so here we are, the character creation. Okay, gender, you ain't even gotta ask, you already know. They have male, but they should have big man, you know. I'm kidding. Human, elf, or dwarf? If I'm being realistic, I think I should hit dwarf, but okay, let's read this. Human, the most numerous, yet the most divided of all races. Only 4 have ever been united under a single cause, last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them cultural from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Okay, so racial benefits: strength, dexterity, magic, and cunning. I think pretty wide range it seems, but not by much. So it says humans are more plentiful, and the only thing that really makes them different is the chantry, or religion, the chantry, and their society. So elves, a lot of this stuff, when stuff is like based off like Lord of the Rings, Middle Earth, Tolkien, works, hold on, give me a second. Forgot to plug in my. It's not buzzing though. It used to buzz when I didn't have it plugged in or charged my laptop, but I have it plugged in now. Seem to be doing fine. Anyways, from like Tolkien works, you always get to see humans, obviously elves, dwarves, like dragons and like trolls and stuff. Like that's common. Because I just said it because I'm looking at this, I'm like, this is very, very familiar. you know, kind of obvious. I mean, this stuff's everywhere, but I was like, it's really similar to other games. Then I'm like, well, yeah, because so many games took, what's the word? Not inference. Ideas from Tolkien. Tolkien is like, I think he's like the original, like, dwarves and elves and dragons and trolls and, this and that. He's the father of fantasy, they call him. Anyways, elves. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods. What does that mean? Living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forest. Welcomed nowhere. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Okay, it's about the same. But they're better mages because they have a racial benefit of 2 willpower and magic. So that's 2 things that the human didn't have. So you have to be like, you have to think of like, well, what am I gonna play as? If I'm gonna be magic, why would you go human? Unless you want. But if, you know, you want to be normal, go human. Dwarf. Dwarf, rigidly bound by... Actually, let me select them too. This is what elf looks like. This is dwarf. I don't look like that. Can I read it? No, I can't. The dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Oh, okay. Racial benefits: 1 strength, 1 dexterity, 2 constitution, 10% chance to resist hostile magic. They seem to become like a warrior. So human is just all around. Honestly, I should probably be a dwarf, to be honest. Should I? I did play a little bit of human when my first playthrough. When I did a lot of hours, but I've only gotten to like a third little area. The last thing I got done was the tower. I'm pretty sure it was DLC. For some reason, I think that. I'm not sure. I was so confused what I was doing at that point. I was like, bro, is this even part of the main story? But I remember I did like 3-4 areas, and it's fun. It's really fun. But I might actually be a dwarf. I don't want to. I want to be human. I want to be bad to see something different. Dang! I want to be human. Yeah, why does he look like that now? Okay. Alright, warrior, mage, or rogue. Warrior. Warriors are powerful fighters, focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can understand and deliver a great deal of punishment and have a strong understanding of tactics and strategies. Specializations of war include Berserker. You wanna make it, yeah, Berserker. I say Berserker. Okay, Templar, Champion, and Bavar. Class benefit: 4+ strength, +3 dexterity, +3 constitution. I really should be a dwarf. Mage, as dangerous as its potent magic is a curse for those lacking the will to wield it. Malevolent spirits that wish to enter the world of the living are drawn to mages like beacons, putting the mage and everyone nearby in constant danger because of this. Mages lead lives of isolation, locked away from the world they threaten. Specializations include spirit healer, shapeshifter, arcane warrior, and blood mage. +5 for magic, +4 for willpower, +4 cunning. Rogues. I think I selected rogue when I first played. Rogues are skilled adventurers who become who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab to devastating effect. Rogue specializes are ranger, bard, duelist, and assassin. +4 dexterity, +2 willpower, +4 cunning. So I might actually redo or do again what I did. A human has nothing they're actually good at. They just have cunning, strength, dexterity. Cunning, strength, dexterity. No willpower. But those things are high. Strength, dexterity, constitution. Ooh, I have to think. Alright, boys, I made my decision. I'm gonna be a warrior dwarf, as they are. I don't want to say it's realistic, but it's kind of close to real life in a way. At least the dwarf part. I don't know if I'll call myself a warrior, though. You already know I got it. Alright, so I'm gonna be warrior. It's interesting because you can't even pick a mage. But, hey. Ooh, I do want to read all the background, so. Dwarf Commoner. Born castleless in a land where rank is everything. Bound as a lackey and thug of local crime lord. You have spent your life invisible until chance thrust you into the spotlight where you can finally prove whether you will be defined by your actions or your birth. Hey, we all have that very choice. Some may be in like a more noble spot than others, but we all have a choice. At the end of the day, it's never your birth. It's always your actions that define you, okay? Maybe not defy you, but it's actions, not birth. Okay, dwarf noble. As the favorite child of a dwarven king, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of your family and, I don't know, may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. Oh, okay, so it's like that typical royal, like, backstabbing of family members for power. I think that's what they're going for. What if I hit this? Okay, it's the same. So it's the race. Elf has the Dalish elf. Proud of your role as one of the few true elves, you have always assumed you would spend your whole life with your tribe until a chance encounter with the relic of people of your past threatens to tear you away from everything you've ever known. Ooh, that sounds interesting. City elf. You have always lived under the heavy thumb of your human overlords, but when a local lord claiming his privilege with the bride shatters your wedding day, the shimmering racial tensions explode in a rain of vengeance. Dude, that elf sounds interesting. What? Ooh. Whoa, dude. This game has like 10 different ways you can start, dude. It's crazy. Human noble. So this is if you're a human warrior. This is the only option you have, actually. Yeah. Human noble, born to wealth and power, second only to royalty. You finish training of both diplomacy and battle. Put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's force to war in the south. So if I'm not wrong, yeah, I picked human noble when I played the game. You're like a human noble. You're in a castle. I do remember that the brother goes out to war. I think he ends up like losing. And then that's when, let's just say, a certain character comes and it's like, join me in this and that so we can do this. I want to spoil because we're about to get to it. But yeah, I mean, that's the only option, so yeah, that is what I picked. So the mage. I think the last bit of the game I did actually went here to the mage. Ah, I'm spoiled. Oh, sorry. Okay, the mage. Wielding a power as dangerous as it is potent. You know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, do female characters get different? Maybe? No. Oh, no. No, okay. Alright, well that's all the lore, so... Warrior? Oh, okay, so... do I want to be a commoner or the noble? Dude, the commoner? Bro, that doesn't sound too bad. Like, completely start from the bottom, now I'm here. Start from the bottom of the whole team here. So, commoner or noble? The noble stuff is like... it's kinda yuck. Dwarf commoner. When I select this, I don't know if this could be the end of the character creation. But if it is, come to part 1, where we will actually start off with the story, playthrough, walkthrough, gameplay, gaming of this game, okay? Catch me in the official part 1 of the game, or the official part 1 of this playthrough. Catch me there. But this is the character creation. Just keep it separate from the actual start of the game. You know, I just rather not show this for an actual part 1. Anyways, goodbye. I think, maybe. Let's see. Oh, the name. My name. Is that too much? Is that too much? Should I just do J? I'm down. Yeah, that seems right. That's what I'll do. Alright. The start of our adventure.
Greetings.
Oh shoot, I still got way more. Oh shoot. Well, never mind. Alright. What's a Spanish brother? Right the ooh. Give me a Spanish brother. He look kind of Spanish. I don't know if I can say he looks Spanish. The hair. I'm rocking with this. Not the nose, but. Okay, skin. Complexion. Should I even show this? I guess I'll skip. Not skip, pause. Alright, this is his skin. Not that much different. Pretty dark skin complexion. You know. I guess I look pretty light, so. Jeez. I look pretty light right now, so. That's good. But, I do get that part color on me, so. Alright, here's the hair. It's, you know, it's not exactly like mine. I'm meant to do this one. It's not exactly like mine, but like mine's way more messy and like not the best care. This one's a little more cleaner, a little more fresher, a little more stylish, a little more on fleek. You know, the hot tamale on sweat. Whew. Whatever, you know. But in the beard, though, you know, I don't have a beard, and when it comes, it's like peach fuzz, including my mustache, right? But he's a dwarf, you know, so he has to have that. And I think it looks fresh and clean, kind of funny too. The eyes, I'm not gonna do too much with the eyes. He has like, I don't have little eyes like that. Am I bug-eyed? Wait. It's not like I'm gonna see, but I'm not bug-eyed, but not that far off. Are my eyes too close or too far apart? A little far, so actually, yeah, not that far. But are they kind of big? Yeah, well, bigger than this. Oh, the side. Oh, the shape. The shape, I don't know. They're just circles. They're just, I don't know. They're just eyes. Like that, yeah. That's not, okay. Size. They get bigger. Are mine like that? No, they're kind of small. That's not bad, I think. I don't know, bro. Spacing. Well, maybe like that. His nose is completely huge, so. Shh. Let me bring him a little closer, because I gotta change that. My eye height. I don't know, bro. Do people actually read? I can't even tell. I got a big forehead, so I don't know if that means my eyes are lower or... Like, I'll prove it. Jeez. Wait. I have a 4. If my hairline gets pushed back anymore, it would be a 5, but... I got little hands, too. Well, I guess does that mean I have a small forehead? My hands are small. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that. Eye color? Black. I always thought my eyes were black, but it turns out that's not a thing. And if I look, they are actually brown. Brow depth. Bro, I don't even... I feel like something girls do. Be like, my eyebrow is too high. My eyes are too spread apart. Like, I don't know what this stuff is. No shape. Yeah, that's gigantic. Like, mine, I think like in the middle here, it's kind of fat for me, but it's skinny here. Got a nice little, like, plump to it in the middle. Like to recreate that. I mean, this is just insane. The shape. Jeez. Mine's like that. The profile. Right? Yeah. Yeah, when God made me though, he took like this part of my face and stuck it out a little bit. I like it, I can't lie. How God intended. Now the size. See, now my nose, like I said, is plump here, but I can't tell if mine's big or small. Actually, here's got some size to it, but I just can never tell. I just don't even see or care, but it's got some size to it. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's like normal. Like my face is like, you know, but like I've been told once, or I think twice, but by the same person, that I got a big nose, but I just don't see it. Odd looking, here a little odd looking, but I just don't see it. I got depth. Actually, that's not what I want. Wait. What am I doing? Maybe like that. I don't think the shape's right. Oh, I can't do everything in this game. I don't got creation control like that. There's some gap there. I can't make my face. Some size there. Maybe that's too much. Maybe I gotta change the lips too. That's pretty good. Bridge depth. Like, I gotta change. I already maxed that out. I got a slope. Is it this way? Oh yeah. Thing. Kind of like that. I wish I could like push it out more. Give it that like. Wait, no, that is depth. The width. Yeah, I got maxed it. Why can't I do any more? It's okay. It's like he got like elbowed in. No, that's kind of, I would say skinny, but I think it's just normal. Or big, I don't know. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Why can't I do the mouth? Better save what I did, bro. Ears? We don't care about ears, hold on. Alright, the ears, there's not much to the ears, but that's cool. I could do the portrait. I don't know why he's looking like. It's actually cool that she did this. I kind of like that for some reason. That's good.
No, it is gone. How do you do? Greetings. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings. Greetings.
I like wise. Wait.
No.
No, I have to match it to mine.
How do you do?
I don't even.
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
What do y'all think? I'm thinking cocky or violent. And I'm neither, okay? I want to say I'm cocky.
How do you do?
Is that what I sound like? I'm a little higher pitch.
Damn. Lost the spell. Coming through.
I don't sound like that.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell.
Do I sound like that?
Charmed, I'm sure. I cannot cast it. It is unharmed.
I don't even know, bro.
Greetings. 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 This weapon does nothing. How do you do?
I'm gonna do that. Freak it. Did I do the name? So I'm ready. I don't know why I can't do that. Okay. I think this is the end of the character creation. I don't know. But This is my character. JS. For some reason they call me Borska. This is my guy. This is his build, his look. Next. Oh, okay. Once again, I'm not done. Strength. Okay. That's cool. See, this is like, oh, I forgot. Knights of the Old Republic is made by the same people, so I don't think they're that far apart. I think KOTOR was like their first big game, or maybe I'm wrong. But bro, BioWare, if I'm not wrong, about these, they made KOTOR, this game, Dragon Age Origins. Bro, they made BioShock. Bro, they made Mass Effect. Like, Mass Effect, I think, is their biggest thing. Yeah. I'll tell you, I'm not a fan of the BioWare games. I mean, I had fun playing this game, but the other games, like, I just can't get down with them. And like Knights of the Old Republic, I liked it. I played like an hour or two, and I liked it. That was like a few days ago. As of now, none of those are up yet. I'm about to put up GTA, but well, I played BioShock, bro. I just cannot get down with it. And I tried Mass Effect, and it wasn't that bad, but I was just so lost. Like, I get lost playing their games. The character can formulate strategies quickly in battle. This is passive. Prison make survival passive. Cunning. Coercion. I have Constitution. Like what Benjamin Franklin signed. A character can formulate strategies. Like, I want to do this. Ooh. Okay, I got two. Warrior. Passive. Though training and hard work, the warrior has gained greater health and reduced the fatigue. Okay. This is that's an actual skill. Dual weapons. Dual striking. I like the passive. I'm not doing archery. Oh shoot, might do two-handed. But I probably like to do all of it, really. I like the passive though. Yeah, this is good. Though training, the warrior gains greater health, reduce. Okay, well, we're in armor, so any more? I don't know. I feel like two-handed is more appropriate. Instead of going for a fatal attack at the enemy expects, the player strikes with the blunt and knocking them out. That's not bad. Character puts extra weight and effort behind a single strike, gaining a bonus to attack. If it hits, the blow deals critical damage and imposes a penalty of movement speed unless the target passes a physical resistance check. That's good too. Let's do that. Ooh. So for new role players, your party is immune to friendly fire. Jeez, there's friendly fire? For most players, Your party's immune to friendly fire. Oh, okay. For RPG veterans ready for a challenge, friendly fire between. Okay, so I am not really an RPG guy, I guess in this sense. The friendly fire is like, okay. Oh, I've honestly, this is my first time. I would do easy, just because I knew how hard it was, but it's not. And I kind of want to do easy. And I kind of have a thing where I'm gonna do the recommended or like the normal difficulty for all these games I play. Then if I'm replaying them, I should probably bring up difficulty. So I'm pretty sure I did easy or normal last time. I'm gonna do normal this time. Easy's about right for me as a player, but I want to do normal. Never enter battle with your bare hands. Use the inventory screen to equip new weapons or armor. Okay.
Deep